Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to Cliff Alerts. Today we're going to be talking about OWN Network's reality-based TV series, Put a Ring on It, Season 3, Episode 10.
And today we are going to focus on Kenneth and Shorty. But before we get into it, we'd like to ask you that you like, subscribe, share, and click that notification button so you can get new videos once we upload them. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alrighty. This episode began by Dr. Nicole offering each of the members of the couples repeat and or second dates. In Shorty's case, it was Tavi. In Kenneth's case, it was Maisha.
I'm gonna focus on Miss Shorty. She goes on a date with Tavi. Tavi is asking her what she's learned from this process.
Yep.
And she says something remarkable, which is in that instance the truth. She said she is demanding certain levels of respect from Kenneth, but she's not giving him that level as well. This woman has an awareness that she's been disrespectful to her man. She knows that, but she continues to do it anyway.
Yeah, and that was only one or some of the things that she said that were kind of disturbing to me. She felt like her life was like all over the place right now, but she didn't know what she wanted to do. But yet and still, through her actions, it already seems like she's going down that road.
She knows what she
exactly
wants
right.
to do. She has been dragging Kenneth every opportunity she gets. And she knows that she is wrong, yet she continues to do it. That's a toxic woman.
I don't understand how she's moving. She may have done this with the intention of, and when I say this, I'm talking about just this whole put a ring on it thing in terms of the TV exposure. Maybe she did it for her career, but I don't think that this is kind of working out maybe as she had planned, if that's why she did it.
Let's just say based on how it's going.
Right.
It's an opportunity for people to get on television and promote their brand or whatever.
Right.
Most of them are not there for love, ready to love, or put a ring on it. We are witnessing some evil mess going down. And another thing, Tavi asked her, where do I sit? And she says, she looks at him and tells him, oh, I'm going to focus on me.
The classic non-answer.
Right. As if that was a secret to begin with.
Right.
We know you're focusing on you. We know you have a strategy and a plan. And at one point she says, poor Tavi.
When asked whether or not she wanted a final date with him or whatever, she says, no, I'm going to decline.
The very same thing she's doing with Kenneth, she's doing with Tavi in a different way. Kenneth needs to speak up. Because after her date, we see both of them in their apartment, and he's telling her, hey, you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to address me like that. Your tone, your attitude, everything is stink. I don't come at you like that, so don't come at me like that as well.
I think that she knows intentionally what she has been doing. It just is not a good look, and it's obvious to, I guess us and maybe many of the viewers that are watching that she's dragging this thing.
Right.
I guess in his mind, putting at risk or jeopardizing their relationship. That's exactly right. So I guess the date that he went on with Maisha, I think was the first one he went on was where he was in that mindset. He was in that mode. He was not going to do anything that he would consider disrespectful to what he's got with Shorty.
They started to relax. He was open to her.
Yep.
He held her hand.
At the end, yes, he did.
He was really listening to her. He said she's trying to suck his soul because she's staring into his eyes. She's playing with her hair. The obvious signs that a woman is into a man. She's giggling at everything.
Right.
Leaning forward, getting a little touch when she can. When they meet up at Dr. Nicole's office, all he's asking for is that she respects him.
And also, too, that he gets the affirmation.
Yeah.
It seems like Maisha and others who don't really know him and maybe met him just one time in some cases, are willing to give him.
Right. He's thirsty for that kind of affirmation. And while we see next week that we see Kenneth acting up, and acting foul to begin with.
Right.
He's dehydrated. Shorty seems to be sitting in a position of power in that relationship. You don't see them equally yoked at this point at all.
Right, right.
If Kenneth is foul, he drinks and then cusses her out and what have you, she has power. She could say, hey, I'm out. They were building a future together and they were doing what they needed to do, and she came into some dollars, and now she just wants to separate herself and go on her way.
Yeah, I just don't understand why she's moving the way she's moving and expecting something good to come out of it as a result of that. I don't get that at all.
I just believe that Shorty just needs to check herself. She got to stay on her side of the fence, and if you're openly admitting that you have been disrespectful to your man, and clearly your man is thirsty for some level of affirmation
and respect.
Yeah, I'll go very far if the woman is disrespectful to the man, or vice versa, the man is disrespectful to the woman.
I don't think she really understands how she's coming across to us.
No, she understands.
No.
Because she articulated that in the confessional. I do not give Kenneth the level of respect that I am demanding.
There are some unintended consequences and or fallout from this that I think she hadn't bothered to at this point.
No, she has no idea.
Right.
None.
So, and I just hope that she can change that thing up to really get what she wants to, in terms of the relationship that she wants and that she's looking for. And I'm talking about one that is good for
healthy,
not only her but also her partner as well.
Yes.
Because right now, based on how she's been, coming across, she's not in the one, and she's just doing this until she can kind of figure out a way to get out, and that there's bigger and better waiting for her. And there may very well be,
right,
but you don't go about it the way that she's going about it and dragging somebody on your way out the door because that's what you choose to do, because you've decided that you're tired of playing around with this younger guy, and so you want something different now. You want different
right, and we don't know when
like
she decided on that Kenneth was no longer suitable.
Right.
When before the money or after the money. And if Shorty was honest with herself, saying, okay, Kenneth and I are not suited, she could sit Kenneth down and have a grown woman's conversation with Kenneth. This is not what I want to do. I know we started out together in the trenches, but I want to do something else. My life has changed, and I want to explore what it could be out there for me.
You know what? Throughout this whole process, she's been finger pointing. I don't think that it comes across as well, but it would be nice if she started that blame game with a cold, hard look at herself in the mirror. That doesn't let Kenneth off the hook for his part in this, because he does have a part to play in this.
Kenneth is an immature man.
I just think that Kenneth needs to whenever he's having a disagreement or whenever he and Shorty are getting into an argument or whatever, he needs to keep away from that brown liquor or alcohol or whatever.
Right.
Or whatever he needs to calm himself down, or whatever he uses as a coping mechanism for being able to negotiate those rough waters of communication, whatever it is with Shorty, and just try to find another more constructive and or productive avenue.
Absolutely.
Because it seems like when he gets liquored up, it's not a good look and it doesn't help anything. And based on that tease promo for next week's episode, he was acting all kinds of fool.
He's on and popping.
Yeah, he was acting up for real.
But anyway, to be continued.
Yep.
Because I guarantee you, if a man was behaving like Shorty, he would have a problem.
Oh my goodness, would there be a problem?
We want to thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Press that notification button, and we'll see you in the next bit.
And let me say this, I'm pulling for both of them, even if it's individually. I'm pulling for both of them.
Right.
I just think that they have toxicity, like I said, that's part of their relationship that I don't think either one of them are really in a place to be able to deal with.
Shorty is now checking for the other. What's her name? I butcher names. Is her name
Maisha?
Shemaya?
No, Maisha.
Maisha, Asia,
Maisha. Yeah, something like that. Hey, I can't. Hey, if you Fred, I'm Grady. I'm Grady because I damn sure butchered that one, y'all. Anyway, we'll see y'all next go round. All right.
It is what it is.
Butchered that name.
You?
Yeah.
No, that's my job.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Fred. You're right. That's your responsibility. You right.
We'll see you.
See y'all.
Bye bye.